we played a really good football program today. Seth's done a great job with this thing. He's got them going to the conference championship game. And we were really close, but we did not find a way to get this win. And I'm frustrated because there's a lot of things that I think we'll see on film, a lot of things I saw live that I think obviously affected the outcome. And we're very capable of making some of those plays and winning this football game, but we didn't get it done. I am proud of a lot of things with AJ starting at quarterback today after getting his first game experience last week and really being on scout team all week. I thought he stepped up. AJ Padgett did some great things today, and you see how bright his future is. And that was really cool. And Braylon Walker stepping in and doing some things as well. So really proud of those guys. Wish we had found a way to win this game. But as I said, came up a little short.
What do you see in that fourth quarter sequence? You had a big holding call on one drive, and the next drive, it looked like AJ's knee may have been down, may have not been down.
Yeah, so what they told us was because he used the ball to get up, they called him down. Those are some big things, and the holding call, it's on the other sideline. I have no idea if it was holding or not, but it was called. It obviously affected the drive. The call on AJ on the next one, that's a big deal. Now, if his knee's not down and he's got the ability to make a play, but anyway, can't control those things, never can control how things are officiated. But again, we had our chances. We had a lead in the fourth quarter, and they were able to run the ball right down our throats, and that hurts because that's something we really think is a foundation of our team, is the ability to run the ball and stop the run, and we weren't able to do it. Did it all freaking game and couldn't do it in the fourth quarter with the game on the line. So frustrated by that, but again, look forward to seeing the tape and seeing what we can get corrected there.
And then when it comes to the offense, past couple of weeks, not a lot of points to score, a lot of explosive plays. How do you kind of reconcile things looking better, but not on us?
Yeah, I don't know about that question, Matt. Like, that's a good question. His question is, like, there's been some explosive plays, but the points haven't gone up on the scoreboard. And there's a couple reasons for that. We had a fumble entering the fringe today on either our first or second drive. That keeps points off the board. And then we had opportunities and missed a couple field goals. So that keeps points off the board. But the bottom line is, like, we want to finish in the end zone, period. And when we put drives in the box, that gives our team the best chance to win.
And then obviously another tough locker room. What was your message to the team?
My message to the team was, there's nothing I can do to take the pain away. There's a lot of people that poured a lot into this program and over the years. And this is not the result any of us wanted. This was not the goal we set. I told them, for some reason, as these scores unfold today, if we're lucky enough to get an opportunity to play in a bowl game, I'd be excited to play this game with them. Put a plan together to go get these guys a win, because there's a lot of seniors that are torn up right now in that locker room.
Mark, you have a question?
My voice is shot, so bear with me. Mike, is this your most painful loss of the season, given so much was on the line?
I don't know. I don't know how to assess which one's more painful. You want to win every freaking game you play, and anytime you lose, it stinks, man. Like, this is a win business, and the fun is in the winning. And there's never a fun locker room when you don't get it done. So they all suck equally, but this one hurts because it's potentially the final time I'll get the opportunity to be in the locker room with those seniors. That's why it hurts so bad, because so many of them have poured so much in this program, and they've seen real progress. But again, we clearly did not meet the goal we set this year.
You said potentially the final time. Obviously, you said you want to get a bowl game. Do you feel like the pieces are there to get another crack at this, that you are close, that you might have earned one more shot, even if you don't get to the goal you set?
Ask that question again.
Do you feel like even without a bowl, that you put enough pieces in place to warrant getting another go?
To play in a bowl?
To play another season.
To play another season. I mean, those things are for people above my pay grade. Those are always questions when you coach. Like, it's progress is clear, it's defined, but is it enough? Like, those are for other people to make those decisions. I know what we've done. I know what this coaching staff has done, and I would challenge anybody to do better with what this group has done. And it's on the field and off. I think our coaches are unbelievable people who make unbelievable citizens. second best graduation rate in the nation, number one APR. And we're winning more games every year. So when you're doing that, like, it's not, maybe the wins are not as fast as anybody wants, including me and the staff, but the progress and what these guys are building and the recruits. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I don't think anybody can do it better than the staff.
And then I did want to ask you about AJ. Comes off 1 week of practice as a starter, goes for 200 some yards, has a touchdown, has a couple big runs, moves the chains. What do you see from him?
Warrior, man. Absolute warrior. Like, proud of him. Proud of what he put forward today. The talent is very clear. The ability to come into a game and do it without the nerves of starting for the first time and in college football. I thought he did a great job. And then to have the inclement weather come in there in the fourth quarter, he still kept battling, gave us balls to give us a chance. And really proud of that kid. I think his future is incredibly bright.
This is really frustrating. But I'm not mad at any of my teammates. I love my teammates, and I feel like we played our ass off. I feel like we just got to execute better and finish when it comes down to it. But I'm proud of my teammates and where we came in. You know, just this program over the last 6 years, I've never been this close to being in a bowl game. And, you know, to come up short is frustrating, but.
Like having your season come down to you one-on-one, make the tackle.
You know, as a safety, that's what you get paid for. You make the big money, making one-on-one tackles in open field when it's just you and the running back. But you know, that's just the job description pretty much. And I wouldn't really call it a nightmare. It's what we get paid to do. But you know, in that kind of situation, we just got to be better as a defensive unit and getting off the field and stopping the run to give our offense a chance to go put points on the board, because you know, we just got to be better just as a whole, you know what I'm saying?
Then a couple young guys, Davion gets Blake Banish come up, makes a big plays today. You mentioned the future being bright. Is it particularly because you can point to those individuals and say he's going to be good? He's going to be good. Oh
yeah, and we've been saying that since the summer when the guys first got here, and Blake's been doing that all season. You know, I told AJ I was proud of him. Just, you know, and I've never been. I love AJ. And I'm proud of the way he's developed in the short span that he's been QB1. And so things are bright for him. Shout out Braylon Walker, first collegiate touchdown. You know, the future is bright for Rice football. And so I'm just excited to see what the future holds for us.
And those being scout guys, you played against them a lot. Was it fun getting to watch somebody else rough up somebody else?
Oh yeah, because you know, they made those plays in their sleep. So it was really good to see them make it against someone who wasn't us, because, you know, that's the standard they set for themselves going against us. And so to see it in a game against another team in a big game for us especially is big time stuff.
Getting hit immediately.
To be honest, I felt ready for it. Going through the week, my mindset was, man, I play football. Like, I'm going out there to play football. So I was just really excited all week to get out there and play. And I felt prepared. So the nerves, they were all gone. I got it out of my system early before the game, and I was ready to go. So it was just really exciting and got me going.
And then you found Braylon Walker for 2 big third downs and that wheel route touchdown.
Yeah.
He's probably somebody you've thrown to a lot in practice. What's it like to have him with bullet slides?
Yeah, you know, it's just really cool to see, like, work behind the scenes just come to fruition with a guy like Braylon, because that's a guy I just love throwing the ball to. He moves great out in the field. He runs fantastic routes. He looks polished. He's fast, and he's a freshman. He came in with me, so like we have that special bond. So, you know, that just felt great being able to get him his first collegiate touchdown.
And then it came down to the fourth quarter. What was the kind of explanation for you for the low ball that you kind of picked up, and what happened?
You know, honestly, that was just me mishandling a snap. Unfortunately, that happens, and it's just a critical error that you got to avoid. Was I down? Was I not down? I don't know. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The game's over, and I should have just handled the snap.
And then if y'all do get the chance to go in and play for a bowl game, how big would that be for you and for the seniors?
I mean, that'd be huge. I mean, that was one of the goals we set out at the start of the season, and obviously a part of that was getting at least 6 wins. And coming out here and not being able to do that today is just really frustrating. And you know, a second chance at a bowl. We'd all hit it full speed ahead if we had that opportunity. So If it lands on our lap like that, we're gonna take it full force for sure.
And then during the week, what was it like getting up to speed with Bloom and Tui in those rooms, and then kind of setting you up and getting you a game plan to go out there and you did?
You know, it really just all came with preparation outside of the facility. Like when you're given all that information and they give you a great game plan, you know, it's really my job to learn it and execute it. So I mean, Coach Tui was telling me all week, man, like you wanna control this practice, just execute the offense, and that's something I really focused on this week, and not having too many hiccups, and I think that's what got a lot of the guys behind me, and yeah.